Hello. In this video, we are going to study about thermistor. The word thermistor can be termed as thermal resistor. So, as the name indicates, it is a device whose resistance changes with the change of temperature. The high sensitivity, they are widely used for measurement of the temperature. They are usually called the ideal temperature transducer, and they are composed of mixture of metallic oxide. This is the constructional view of thermistor. Now, coming to the construction of thermistor. The thermistor is a type of resistor whose resistance varies with the temperature. The resistance is measured by passing a small measured direct current, and this current causes the voltage drop across the resistance. The thermistors are composed of mixture of metal oxide like manganese, nickel, cobalt, temperature, iron, and uranium. Here, when the temperature is increases, at that time the resistance also change due to the small current present in the thermistor. There must be a voltage drop which is directly proportional to the resistance. Thus, we can convert the temperature into voltage. Coming to this is the basic diagram of thermistor. A thermistor is form of bead. It is the smallest in size. The bead may be cylinder tips of solid glass rods. The discs are made by pressing a material under high pressure into cylindrical flat shape. And the resistance thermometer is categorized into two types. First one is negative temperature coefficient, which is used for sensing the temperature. And second one is positive temperature coefficient type, which is used for controlling the current. Now, properties of thermistors. They have a negative temperature coefficient. That is, resistance of the thermistor is decreases with the increasing temperature. They are made up of semiconductor materials, and they are made up of sensitive than RTD, that is resistance thermometers, and thermocouples. These are the two classifications of non-contact type thermistors. And their resistance is lesser, between 0.5 ohm to 0.75 megaohm. They are generally used in the application of measurement range of temperature minus 60 degree to 15 degree. This is a great variation, that is from minus 16 degree to plus 15 degree. Now, coming to the resistance thermometer. The resistance of metal varies with the temperature, and its property of the metal is used for measuring the temperature. The resistance thermometer uses the platinum as the sensing element and hence measures the surrounding temperature. Now, coming to the requirement of conductor material to be used in RTDR. The change in resistance of materials per change in temperature should be larger as possible. This is the first condition. And second condition, the material should have highly value of resistivity so that the minimum volume of materials used for the construction of RTD. Now, third one is the resistance of materials should have continuous and stable relationship with temperature. Now, coming to the construction of RTD, another type of temperature transducer. That is, it is the example of non-contact type temperature transducer. Here the resistance of temperature is decreases with increasing temperature. That is, it has a negative temperature coefficient. RTDs are precision temperature sensors made from light purity conducting materials such as platinum, copper, or nickel wound in a coil, and whose resistance changes as the changes of temperature similar to that of thermistor. Now, construction of RTD, their resistance changes with following relationship as, and the equation is equal R is equal to R0 into 1 plus alpha into delta T, where R is the resistance of element at given temperature and alpha is the thermal coefficient of the element and R0 is the resistance of element at 0 degree. Now coming to the construction of industrial type platinum RTD. This is the basic construction of platinum RTD. And construction of RTD, the materials we are used, gold and silver are rarely used in construction of RTD. And second type of material we are using is tungsten, because it has high resistivity and it is reserved for high temperature applications. And third one is copper. It is used occasionally for RTD because of low resistivity. And most RTDs are made up of either platinum, nickel or nickel alloys, etc. And the main features of RTDs are they can measure a temperature from 182.96 degrees Celsius to 630.74 degrees Celsius. They are highly sensitive and very cheap as compared to thermistors and thermocouple. Now, these are the basic classification of non-contact type temperature transducer, that is thermistor and RTD. Thank you.